Yo, what is good, my boys? How's everybody doing today?
Doing
Doing
pretty
good, man.
good.
Doing good.
Feeling fantastic.
Yeah. How's everybody doing over there? How's your guys' family? Everything all right?
Yeah,
Can't complain.
both my kids are sick.
Oh,
Mm.
damn, that sucks, man.
Yeah, I'll be getting it soon.
Yeah, we always get it. As you know it, as a dad, you know you're gonna catch it.
And I try to tell them. I try to tell the kids, just get away, get away. They just don't.
No, man. You know
They
how
don't care
it
that I have
is.
to work.
They think you're super dad, man. It's okay. It
Oh
happens.
yeah. Until I
Be
get
like
sick, and I
that.
turn. No, I get sick, and I just feel like I'm dying. And,
I mean, you get sick, and you're more of a baby than they are, huh?
yeah, pretty much. So I
Yeah,
can't
be
find
like
anybody.
that. Yeah, man. Jeremy, what's going on, man? How's everything going over there?
Going good, man. Just working a lot, trying to stay busy. Like I said, we're trying to buy a house. I'm just trying to make all that money I can, man. Me and the
Oh,
wife doing
man.
good.
Good luck with that. That's
Appreciate
crazy. Steve, what's up? Talk to me. Why you look
Hey
upset?
man, I'm not upset at all. I'm just chilling, man, taking in the vibe. Kids getting on my nerves, getting squeezed from money left, right, up, down, north, and south. So it is what it
Oh
is,
no.
man.
I got the squeeze
Yeah.
going on.
Well, look. That's why everybody who watch this, we need y'all to share this, okay? I need a
Yes,
couple more
sir.
dollars in my pocket. The kids is in
Yes,
my back.
sir.
They in my bank account.
Hey, the kids is gonna squeeze harder, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah, man. Well, how's your guys' teams and free agency? How they been doing? Oh,
Uh,
wait.
dude,
We're gonna start with you, cause
no,
yes.
no, I
What's
can't take no more of this, man.
what was that look for?
Dude, like outside of Jerry Judy, like signing Jameis Winston for the same amount Joe Flacco got just blows my freaking mind. And all that does is just show that they're worried about Deshaun's feelings, and that's it. They don't care about winning. They're worried about trying to keep him happy who can't stay on the field. If he can't get on the field, I got Jameis Winston coming in who I don't know if he's going to throw it to our receivers. Theirs, I don't know. Mr. 30-30 over here is my backup quarterback.
He can hand
Hey,
off
man.
really well.
Hey, he got LASIK though, bro. So he's better.
Oh yeah, it really helped. Other than that, man, it's been kind of like the kind of cash trap. You know, Deshaun's contract is $64 million this year, next year.
Man, that's a big cap hit,
I
man.
mean, they did resign.
Have you seen what your cap is sitting at right now?
Nope, don't even look.
You guys are dead last with -3 million in cap space right now.
Woo!
Hey, you were
Got
supposed to. Every team was supposed to be under the cap by Friday.
Well, hey, they actually just reworked Jerry Judy's contract, so they did free up $10 million, I think, today.
Okay, well,
Okay.
there you go. That's under the
Everything
cap.
I've got is from yesterday, as of
So
yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. So they're going to have to keep that money for draft picks. They're going to get.
Yeah, they got to sign the draft picks.
That's. I mean, I don't see them. That second pick, they might pick up They might go D tackle.
Okay.
Maybe because they missed on Wilkins, they missed on Armstead.
Hey, you really thought they were going to get Armstead, huh? Honestly, y'all dodged the bullet with Armstead. To be honest with you, I like him. He was a Niner. I loved him. Hey, nine great years from that guy, but his body was breaking down for him, man. It wasn't.
And
it
that's
was a. He
and that's the
played.
thing.
I think he played maybe 8 games last season, including playoffs. So like he's got that plantar fasciitis thing, and like it just flares up whenever and literally we would just use him for the playoffs and that was it. So I think you guys dodged a bullet because the money he got from the Jaguars. Good luck, Jaguars. He ain't playing.
Well, Miami signed Anthony Walker. Anthony Walker's our linebacker. He couldn't stay on the field for 2 years either. I wasn't worried about him leaving.
Sometimes, man, you got to look at these guys, and I mean, you're taking a shot in the dark here, and just being like, hopefully they can stay healthy. But if they ain't staying healthy, don't give them a 1 year prove it deal. Don't give them a multi-year deal because that's where you get that's where you end up in money troubles.
Well, also too, like once you reach a certain age, like injuries start, they don't stop.
Yeah,
So that's a problem too. Like it's
yeah. Jeremy, how's your guys' free agency going?
It's going all right, man. We've made some signings. We brought in Hal in our trade for our backup quarterback since Locke went to the Giants. Not thrilled about it. There's worse backups out there. I think we got him on a somewhat friendly deal, so we're not paying a ton of money for him.
So your QB room is
Signed a
still
couple tight
trash.
ends.
Got
We
it.
lost
Still
two of our
trash.
tight
Got
ends.
it.
yeah.
Our big thing, man, was re-signing Leonard Williams. That was huge. We sent 2 draft picks for him last season, so being able to re-sign him was absolutely huge. And then today we actually signed Jerome Baker, linebacker from the Dolphins, to a 1-year deal, like $7 million. It was $7 million contract. So it's going to help our linebackers for sure, because I think we lost 3 of them in the offseason here. So still got a long way to go, I think.
Hey,
lost Devin Bush.
I'm kind of surprised that you didn't mention Rayshon Jenkins, man. Like, you actually got a safety now.
Yes, yeah. Okay, sorry. Yes, Rayshon Jenkins, absolutely, man. That's exciting too.
Like
Safeties last year, we had problems with coverage, so really hoping that he'll be able to help out our safety group for sure.
Yeah, he's solid, man. I mean,
Absolutely.
You go from Jamal Adams, the defensive end, to Rayshon Jenkins, an actual safety. Y'all are solid with that.
One other thing I'd like to point out is between Brooke.
Well, no, man. I mean, hey, sounds good. Like I said, y'all keep bringing in those amazing quarterbacks, and we'll keep winning the NFC West. Got it. Is that what you're saying?
No, not trash. No, we're middle of the road.
Oh, is that what you're? Is that what you're happy about? Middle of the road.
We're not the Cardinals.
That's true.
You got a point.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, he got you there.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
What about your team, man? What about your moves?
I'm happy. I'm happy. So we didn't get the wide receiver I wanted.
So help is on the way.
Hey, help is still on the way. We got some draft. We got some draft capital. Help is on the way. So you're trying to take my hope from me. Don't do that. Now, with that being said, then Brad Holmes, you better get another wide receiver, because I saw you just re-sign Josh Reynolds. I wasn't feeling that, but hey, I'm gonna trust you.
Hey, for real.
So
before you continue. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Josh Reynolds should have been left in Santa Clara, because that's what was working for us in the NFC Championship game.
So you're right, and I actually made it my mission. To post that when he dropped those 2 4th down plays, because he dropped both of them.
2, and they hit him in the hands.
I actually made it my mission to go out there and post to social media. He needs to walk back from Santa Clara.
Yo, Stevie Wonder would have caught those.
I ain't gonna go. I'm not gonna go that far. But I'll say Braylon Edwards might have caught those.
Oh, no, Braylon Edwards didn't catch anything.
My point, but he could have caught them. He could have caught them.
He caught a one-way ticket out of Cleveland real quick.
And,
that was after he got in a fight with one of Brown's guys.
But no, so I mean, Josh Reynolds got brought back. We'll see how that works out. I'm very happy with 2 moves that were made. And that was, number 1, he traded for Carlton Davis, the shutdown corner from Tampa. Love the kid's game. Love it. And then he went out and signed DJ Reader.
Well, I like
him. That was,
When he went out and he signed DJ Reader, yes, I would have ran down the street shirtless. That's how happy I was. Like, I'm not gonna even lie about it, but like DJ Reader was.
I wish I had the clip because it'd be like insert clip of Steve running down the street shirtless.
Okay,
I
so
want to see that.
what you wasn't gonna do was post that if you did have it.
I would.
Oh, come on.
No, but I mean DJ Reader is a he's a big help. He'll help us stop the run and rush the passer. I also wanted Eric Armstead as well. I wanted him but situationally, I don't need him to be what y'all needed him to be. Situational. He'll be on the field, just not every down. But he's gone. We don't have to worry about it. We do not have to worry about it. I want to add a pass rusher in the draft, or I want Chase Young. See where he goes.
Hey, Chase Young, if y'all can get anything out of him, the night for some reason he didn't give effort, and that's been his biggest knock. Is he doesn't give it 100% effort, and it's like, dude, like, especially going to a Niner team where you got a defensive line with Bosa, you got Hargrave, you got Armstead. Man, you're the fourth, and you don't want to give it the effort like that. Like, I don't
speak for yourself. I saw what he did in that NFC Championship game. If you want to call that not giving effort, then sign me up.
I mean, he gave it effort like towards the end. I mean, it's just we watched them for half a season, and half the time the man was lost. Half the time he was walking.
Chase is, to me, I would take Chase.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe he would, but you're like I said, we watched him for half a season, and he was just not giving it his all, and that's all it was. It was just he wasn't giving it his all, and you know, I hope that if whoever does sign him, he does. You know, other than that, any other notable free agents that you guys might want to be looking at, Cleveland or Detroit?
I just want to get to the draft, get over with.
I do too. And the CJ Gardner-Johnson comments that he made on his way out of town, I wasn't a fan of those.
You know, that man's trash, man. You also saw him. You also saw him in the NFC Championship game. He was getting cooked. He talked all that crap just to get cooked in the biggest game of the season.
And he got souffled.
Souffled.
He got souffled. Let's just be honest about it. Like, that whole Devo CJ Gardner-Johnson thing was, I mean, I would have taken it for the hype, but then once it got here, neither one of them said nothing throughout the week, and rumor has it he peed down his leg in y'all stadium, and y'all haven't washed it away yet.
Rumor has it he's still waving by. That's the epitome of celebrating.
Hey, that pissed me off because that was when the tide turned.
Oh, it did. It did.
When they showed him waving by, I was just like, Lord have mercy.
If there wasn't a bigger target on his back before that game, during that game, at halftime, you waving by to the fans at our stadium, it's just like, dude, like, have some fucking class. Excuse me. Have some class. Just keep your mouth shut, win the game, and don't look dumb, because at the end of the day, you look like an idiot.
Now, if he would have waved by at the end of the game, and we actually have won it, then I would have said, hey, y'all just got to take that. But he waved by at halftime.
Yeah, you got to hold that L, but you ain't gonna do it at halftime.
And then he went back to Philly. Like, okay, go back to Philly, but when you say, "Well, I wanted money and a ring," two things that Detroit couldn't provide. Well, guess what? The league has figured out Jalen Hurts, so that's
Yeah,
not going to be an issue. AJ Brown half-ass wants out, so that's not going to be an issue. Devontae Smith, he's all speed. He can't run every route on the route tree, so
nope.
you shut down the 9 route.
Yep.
Saquon Barkley, he was a great addition, but let's be honest, Saquon Barkley is going to be hurt by week 6. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
His track record says that. So they're going to be left stuck.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about the Eagles.
Nah, man. I think you guys. I think you guys benefited from losing his ass. He's not. He was a cancer. He's all talk. He doesn't back it up.
Yes.
Go to the team that's all talk. Go to that team. You want money? You want the Super Bowl ring? Sorry. I'm a Niner fan, and this team that I'm scared of in the NFC West or in the NFC is not the Eagles. It's not the Cowboys. Hell no, it's not the Cowboys.
No, never will be.
It's not the Eagles. It's not the. You know what? I'm more scared of the Packers than I am of the Eagles. But the team that is gonna fight and that I'm scared of, and we're gonna meet you guys again back in the NFC Championship game, is gonna be the Lions.
No I told you I need that rematch. Don't get me wrong. What the Packers doing, the Packers are doing things. I cannot hate on the Packers. The Cowboys, as much as I hate the Cowboys did what they wanted to sign some of their own. They wanted to get under the cap. They gotta make way for Michael Parsons' contract.
That's gonna hit them hard.
Yeah, it's gonna hit them hard, and it's gonna hit them harder than Nick Bosa did with San Fran. Now, what I will say is they let Tony Pollard go. That's not a loss because Tony Pollard got in the end zone one time last year. Okay, bye.
He hasn't been the same. He hasn't been the same since his injury, man.
Right now, so they're gonna draft a running back. They could draft another middle linebacker. Find a good, decent safety, which reminds me, Justin Simmons. You're wanted in Detroit. I'm just gonna put that out there.
But
let you know.
You know, I hear you making all this. I hear you making this argument for the Cowboys, and I get it. You know, you have to give props where props are due. But
I'm giving props.
At the end of the day, with one word, I could just let you know how the Cowboys are going to do.
You stole my build-up. No, you didn't. So you didn't steal my build-up. No, they did everything right. They're going to draft well. And what they're going to do is they're going to dominate the regular season, and they're still going to choke in the wild card.
And all that leads up because of McCarthy.
And whether it's McCarthy, whether it's Dakota Prescott, whether it's whoever it is, man, I'm sorry. I can't put my trust in a quarterback named Dakota. And Chicago Bear fans. The Chicago Bear fans, I know y'all gonna mess this up, but just in case there's no way y'all can't mess this up because y'all will. Caleb Williams. I don't want a quarterback who paints his fingernails. I just don't.
That man paints his fingernails? Oh, no.
Did you not see him paint his fingernails and cry to his mommy on the sideline when he lost the regular season game?
I don't watch college ball as much as I should, to be completely honest. I don't. I watch the big rivalries, like when Michigan, Ohio State playing. Like I watch those.
T-Ton. We don't say that in word around here.
We don't.
Who, Michigan? Oh, I'll say it all day.
Hey.
Didn't they kick the shit out of you guys this last year? My bad, but it's the truth. It's facts. The same. Just how you guys can say that we lost the Super Bowl. It's facts. At the end of the day, I can't get mad. You can't get mad. We'll see him next year, though. Hopefully, we'll see him next year.
Yeah, I wouldn't go Caleb
You know what I'm
Williams.
saying?
I go either Bo Nix or Jaden Daniels.
Hey,
Jaden
so
Daniels
first of
more
all,
of
I don't want Bo Nix at all. If I'm looking for a quarterback, I don't want Bo Nix. Bo Nix faced NFL talented caliber defenses when he was in the SEC at Auburn and looked terrible. You go to the Pac-12 and all of a sudden you look good. Same thing with Michael Penix. Michael Penix was in Indiana. He used to get bullied around by Ohio State, Michigan, Teton, excuse me, Iowa, hell, even Wisconsin. And now he goes out to the Pac-12 and he looks good. No, I don't. You didn't do it against NFL caliber talent. I don't think that you're going to pan out. This draft class is shaping up to be the 2021 draft class with Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Zach. This is what this draft class is going to be. Drake May is literally Mitch Trubisky 3.0 because Sam Howell was Mitch Trubisky 2.0. So I mean this.
I love how you said all those quarterbacks and everybody forgot about Trey Lance and our
he lost. All right, yeah.
I didn't mention Trey Lance. I didn't mention Trey Lance because I feel that Trey Lance got a raw deal in San Francisco. He did not get a fair shake. And I feel that as long as he is behind Dak Prescott and Cooper Rush over there in Dallas, we will never get to know what that kid does. So I didn't spare you. I just think that the jury is still out on you.
I 100% agree with you. I don't have nothing against Brock Purdy, but I said he never got the shot that he was supposed to. Jimmy G was always there, and no matter what, he was looking over his shoulder. Then Brock, you know what? He got his shot. He got hurt. It happens. But Brock Purdy just took over the show, and at that point, it was like, you got to cut your losses with him. So, I get it. Let me bring back Jeremy. He is back, apparently. Oh, yeah, there
he is.
Now, one thing... you're fine. One thing about Brock Purdy is what are you going to do when they finally shut that run game down?
Hey, he threw the ball well.
He threw for 4,000 yards, didn't he?
He threw for 4,000. Like I said, statistically, he had a great season.
How many games did Christian McCaffrey miss?
How many games did Christian McCaffrey miss? I think one, maybe. No, he didn't miss any.
He missed a little bit of the Browns game they played, but
he missed some of it.
When they went out, they loaded them. They loaded the throwing lanes and said, "Do what you do." So, with the threat of Christian McCaffrey in that backfield, he's always going to be good.
No doubt. But you know what?
Just like Jared Goff. Jared Goff has the benefit of David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield.
Yeah.
You take them away and force Jared Goff. Hey, Jared Goff, go win us the game.
Yeah.
He won't.
I do have to say though, I mean, Brock Purdy threw for almost 4,300 yards, and he was 3-1 with touchdowns to interceptions. 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
You can't ask for more than that.
That's solid numbers. I mean, I know that the running back position definitely helps that with having McCaffrey.
That is solid, but I'm gonna tell you like this. If I was the quarterback throwing the Debo, Brandon Ayuk, and George Kittle, I think I could fare well.
I mean, he also did have
but you can't fault him for having
completion percentage.
You can't fault him for that. That's who.
I'm not faulting him. I'm not faulting him. I'm not faulting him at all. The point that I'm trying to simply make is that as long as you keep Christian McCaffrey happy and healthy, you guys got a Super Bowl contending team. You lose Christian, and the defense doesn't get the rest that they need, so that top 5 defense quickly goes down the tubes from being on the field so much. And then what you got? Debo the running back again?
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, I'm going to say what you danced around when you said that. You said the system that y'all run. The system that y'all run is basically producing Brock Purdy, kind of like how the system that Bill Belichick ran produced Tom Brady. I'll spark the controversy that don't nobody want to start.
Nah, because Tom Brady won a Super Bowl. Belichick hasn't won shit since we left.
Okay, Tom Brady won a Super. Hold on, excuse me. Tom Brady took the system that was in New England and incorporated it in Tampa, and that's how they won. Why do you think that he needed Rob Gronkowski to win that Super Bowl? When Rob Gronkowski went out and he finally retired, Rob did what he had to do. That second year that Rob, not the second year, was it the second year? No, because Stafford put them on a couch the second year. That third year, that Tom was there, his final year. If you go back and look, without Rob Gronkowski, they were a 500 ball club.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Is that a coincidence? You could talk about how old he was. You could talk about this. You could talk about that. At the end of the day, I'm going out on a limb and saying that Tom Brady was a system quarterback. And Brock Purdy is shaping up to be just like him. As long as he is in that system, he's going to pan out.
Hey,
but you know what? If it's a system quarterback
shaping up to be Tom
and
Brady?
you're talking about Brady, I mean, that's a pretty damn good system.
If you're comparing him to Tom Brady, I'll take it.
Man, no, I ain't comparing him to Tom Brady just yet because y'all ain't won nothing.
Talk about controversy.
That's a hot take.
Right.
Hey, y'all can clip that and do what y'all want to with it. I said it.
And I respect that, Steve.
I respect it, but I disagree. So that's just me. I respect it.
I'm just saying, if it was a system thing, after Brady left, Belichick would have kept winning. And he couldn't do that with Mac Jones.
Jared Stidham and Mac Jones. I mean, let's be for real here.
Hey,
Jared Stidham
too. Mr. All Great Cam Newton.
Don't force me to don't force me to talk about Cam Newton. Please don't.
I know you love him.
I have respect for him, but at the end of the day, he was a running back who was good at completing passes for 1 year.
Oh my God.
Oh, Steve,
what?
The
MVP season was his best season. You can't name anything after that. He took the league by storm with his legs. Great. Cute.
Hey, the MVP
Superman.
award is a joke,
great.
Just so you know.
You said what?
I said the MVP award is a joke. They give it to another running back this year.
Lamar.
No, I can't say that because Lamar has improved his completion percentage and accuracy every year being in the league. I cannot say that as much as I want to. I can't.
He's improved. That's fine. I get it. But the MVP stands for most valuable player in the league, not for his team, not for whatever game he's talking about. MVP. Who was the MVP? Who should have been the MVP?
The MVP of the league is a popularity contest.
So it's a joke.
It should have been McCaffrey. If you asked me, I would have gone with McCaffrey.
No, can't do it.
Statistically speaking, Lamar wasn't even the top 3 best quarterback in the league. and he still got it.
So let me guess, you would have went with Brock Purdy.
Allen. I would have gone with hell. Even stupid ass Prescott had better.
Josh Allen.
Prescott had better stats than him.
I'll be right back.
Yes, Dakota. Yes, Dakota did have. I refuse to call him whatever everybody else calls him. His name is Dakota to me.
Got it.
So
my bad.
And yes, Dakota had great numbers. But with that being said, Dakota didn't deserve it. And as far as
I'm trying to be unbiased here, okay? That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be
unbiased.
Because I could say you go stat for stat. Purdy had a better year than Lamar, and yet they still gave it to him. It's a joke. That's all it is. You want to spark controversy? It's a joke. The MVP is a joke. It's a popularity contest, like you said. Might as well pull up a poll on Instagram and TikTok and let everybody vote to see who's gonna win.
But you know why? You know why Brock Purdy didn't win it?
Why?
And like you said, most valuable player, right?
Yeah.
Last year it was Jimmy Garoppolo looking that good. Now it's Brock Purdy.
No, it wasn't. Jimmy Garoppolo played for what? 7 games? Purdy
he played.
Season.
He played more. He played more than 7 games. You better go look. Trey Lance messed up his leg. Trey Lance messed up his leg, his ankle. Week two. Jimmy Garoppolo came in until he got hurt.
Jimmy Garoppolo came in, and Jimmy Garoppolo, I remember this. He came in, he played against Denver, ran out. This man ran out of the back of the end zone, still tried to throw a pass and he didn't even know it was a safety. That's what you're telling me should have done it. Okay.
I didn't say he should have got it. I said Brock Purdy came in and looked just like Jimmy Garoppolo.
No, Brock Purdy came
y'all were still in first place, bro. Y'all were still in first place. Y'all were still neck and neck with the Philadelphia Eagles when Jimmy Garoppolo got hurt and Brock Purdy took over.
No, we weren't.
I'll drink to that. Y'all were.
Yeah, I guess we're all drinking to that.
But anyway,
you got the power of Google at your fingertips. Prove me wrong. Jimmy G played more than 7 games.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to cut this out.
Yeah, you are.
You're not gonna have to cut everybody out. Let the anticipation mount. Let the anticipation mount. The viewers are going to love this.
He played 7 games. Thank you very much.
He only played 7.
7 games.
And Brock Purdy played 9?
Sure, whatever you want to call it. Jimmy G ended up with 1,200
What was his numbers?
7 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Yeah, to Lamar's standards, he looked like MVP.
What was your record? What was your record?
Oh shit, I'm not looking. I can't see that. But he ended up with a 33.9 QBR. Oh yeah, he was definitely MVP caliber according to Lamar's standards. Oh yeah.
No, I didn't say Lamar. Yeah, I didn't say Lamar. I just said Brock Purdy looked a little bit like him.
Steve, that's no way.
I will take my L on that one. I swear, man.
So did we already address the big news from yesterday with Aaron Donald?
Oh,
thank the Lord, he is gone.
I know all the NFC teams love seeing him retire, man. I was tired of the Seahawks double. Oh my goodness, man! Yeah, glad he's retiring.
Hey, and here's why I'm not.
Aaron Donald terrorized the NFC West for a while.
A while.
Hey, so here's why I don't care that Aaron Donald retired. As a rookie, Penei Sewell went toe to toe with him and won that matchup.
I don't respect somebody whose name starts with Panay. All right.
You don't.
Just
You
JK.
don't have to.
Let's go.
I was about to say you don't have to, but the way he handled Nick Bosa says you should put some respect on his name.
That was a Richie hot take right there.
Right. Steve's over here watching dudes handle each other. Great.
I'm glad that he hung him up, man. As the Seahawks fan and being part of that
And then you
NFC
come in
West,
with a hung him up.
hung him up.
It's a lot of things getting cut out of this episode, fellas.
Woo. Oh, I ain't cutting it out.
There's a lot of things getting cut out of this one.
It's not what I meant.
Pause. We should have got a pause after that one, Jack.
But yeah, you know what? I'll say he terrorized the NFC West for a very long time.
He did.
Great player. I just watching that man get double, triple, quadruple team at sometimes. Hey, you know what? He's
got his ring.
Hell of a career.
Yeah.
Matt Stafford got him that ring.
Yeah, he sure did.
And yeah.
I'm not letting you finish that.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you finish that. First off, because I am completely upset that you found a way to throw Matt Stafford into the conversation. That hurt. Secondly,
it's Stafford just
Aaron
somewhere else to get what you guys couldn't give him.
Yeah, you know what? It looked like the rest of your Niners gonna have to do that too, choke artists. Nah.
We're gonna have to. Hey,
back to what I was saying.
Beat you guys
Aaron,
in the championship game. So,
no.
About that,
Dan Campbell and Josh Reynolds beat us, but Aaron Donald, Aaron Donald beat the Cincinnati Bengals. Period.
He did. He made that last play on Joe Burrow. Jamar Chase was wide open.
The last two, because hey, let's face it, Jalen Ramsey was cooked. Jalen Ramsey was cooked food.
Oh,
Jalen Ramsey is all freaking mouth. He's like C.J. Gardner. Like, don't get me wrong. At one point, Ramsey was a top-notch DB, but
and then he left Jacksonville.
He left Jacksonville. He was all, hey, that Jacksonville team was crazy. That defense was gnarly.
Jalen Ramsey has not been the same since Golden Tate put the mitts on him for doing his sister the way he did it.
Hey, Golden Tate ruined a lot of careers. That little dude was crazy.
But let me ask you guys one more question. What do you think of Kirk Cousins going to Atlanta?
Man,
irrelevant.
It's like Russell Wilson. Like, nobody cares, Jeremy.
No, you know what? That dude's made over $500 million in his career for one playoff win.
I was just getting ready. It was for something. But
was okay.
He's rounding up.
He is a choke artist, and I'm gonna tell you this. What's his record on Monday night? What's his record on Monday night?
Not good.
I don't know. He's like 1 and something because he just beat us last year.
Yeah, he shouldn't have beat y'all, but no, it wasn't. He's like
we were going
3 and whatever. His first two Monday night wins were against the Chicago Bears.
We were going
until San Francisco.
We were going. We figured you were going to the championship game though.
And what did it get you?
To the Super Bowl.
Did you win?
Where did it get you?
Hey, it got us.
Out of the hell in Santa Clara, that's what it got you.
It got us a good stepping stone.
Oh, we're all going for stepping stones, huh?
No, I'm lying. I was upset about that. I ain't gonna lie, but you're not about to keep throwing that in my face. You're not about to keep throwing that in my face. We gonna have to talk about this, man.
Steve, you didn't talk to me for a week. I was low key upset. All right.
What you didn't notice is that I snuck another weekend too. I didn't talk to you for almost 2 weeks.
Oh,
right. See, now I'm just upset again. But you know what, though? Hey, I will say this, though. I let that shit. I let it marinate. I didn't. I let you do your thing, and I didn't say anything to you about it. All
So you're a
right.
better person than I am.
I'm a good friend. I did not come
Hey.
at you. I did not come at you like that.
You couldn't
Unlike-
come at me like that. The
unlike
reason
Jeremy,
why
as
this
soon as the Seahawks got
podcast,
eliminated, I was like, "Ha, got him!"
the reason why this podcast is underway today is because you didn't do that. Because I promise you, you'd have been blocked. Look, you
we wouldn't heard
would
from
have
Steve no more.
you would have
Block
been
nobody on your flip
blocked.
phone.
You say what?
So you can't block nobody on your flip phone. I don't think it has that.
Actually, I do. I have that feature on my flip phone.
Damn.
With that being said, you would have been blocked. Shout out to my middle brother because he almost got blocked, but he came and was just like, bro, great game. I respect y'all. Cool, great. Thanksgiving this year is gonna be great this year because he did that. That's
Is
all
he a
I'm gonna say
Cowboy
about
fan?
it. No, my oldest brother is the Cowboy fan.
Oh yeah.
I still ain't.
Oh,
Hey, I still ain't heard from him. That's another story though.
Well, I mean, what does he have to say?
you guys heard that the Cowboys are going all in this year, right?
Yeah, it's
Huh?
that year again.
Hey,
Cowboys are
hey,
going all in.
hey, you know what? They did go all in by signing Derrick Henry. Oh wait, no, they didn't. That was false.
They made they signed 3 people this season.
Yes, a water boy, a ball boy, and a towel boy.
Yeah, they got a long snapper, a cornerback, and a linebacker.
My God.
Yeah. That makes me
So,
happy.
but
Or they kept McCarthy. That's I still can't get over that.
hey, man, listen, shush.
The Super Bowl bound,
Great,
don't you know?
great, Jerry, you're doing great over there in Dallas. I just want to let you know.
Yes,
Great job.
Jerry. A round of applause, Jerry. You keep doing you, boo boo. You're doing great. Anyway, any other noticeable free agents that we should talk about?
It's not a free agent thing, but it's like a joke. It's like the Bengals. They traded Joe Mixon and they replaced him with Zach Moss.
Or like the Packers releasing Aaron
So-
Jones and getting Josh Jacobs.
Now, Josh Jacobs was a good pickup. I can't hate on him. I didn't like
Josh
the way they
Jacobs
did
been
Aaron
hurt.
Jones, but I didn't like the way they did Aaron Jones because Aaron Jones, he hyped Green Bay up. Hey, Green Bay is the city. Green Bay is better than LA. I would take you. So you don't let a guy like that go.
Hey, did Aaron Jones finally
As far
make it
as
down to Dallas or
everything
no?
else,
Was that?
Did Aaron Jones finally make it down to Dallas? Because I know he's gonna play for them.
No, I think he
Aaron
went to
Jones?
Minnesota.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
did
gonna
he?
say,
Oh,
he's in the
man.
same division.
Damn, I literally thought he was gonna go down to Dallas because that's his home. That's his home state. So I thought
I don't
maybe
know.
he was gonna go
I
and
don't know
play
if you
for
guys
Dallas.
mentioned, but Derrick Henry went to
No.
the Baltimore Ravens.
yes, he did.
Oh,
Sorry,
good.
Ray.
Now they have two good
now-
running backs.
Nah,
Now
I
they
almost
have 2
made it
running
out.
backs. That's right. I think
Now
that's
they
a
have
great
2 good
signing though
running
for
backs.
Baltimore. I really do.
I wonder which one's gonna take MVP.
I don't know.
It'll be Lamar.
RB1.
But it's still a great signing.
Well, yeah, but it's not going to make. I don't think it'll make much of a difference.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
typical
don't.
Browns fan.
Hey,
Hey, so listen.
let me have
listen.
hope.
You can have hope, and you can say that the new Browns is gonna make some headway and do it. I'm gonna take the old Browns. I'm gonna take the original Browns.
All right.
The Armodell Browns.
Hey,
Oof.
yo. What did we say about that word, man?
Oh
Don't-
man.
You know,
Hey,
you
the
know,
day-
who we haven't,
hey,
you know who we haven't talked about.
The day the Niners don't choke in the Super Bowl.
He
is
been-
the day I stopped saying
He
Armodell.
been pissing off the state of Ohio since the beginning of the show.
Yes, he has.
Trying to-
What we haven't talked about is the Raiders' new quarterback,
Who?
Minshew.
Oh,
Signed a 2-year,
Once again,
25.
nobody cares.
No. But he signed a 2-year, $25 million deal. That's crazy to me. Crazy.
What about the Vikings' new QB1? Sam Darnold.
Hey, I love that signing.
Yeah, for your division.
In case you needed to see,
in Seattle.
in case you needed to see. Thank you, Quincy. I appreciate you. I celebrate you. Wish nothing but the best for you. No, so check this out. I actually hope Sam Darnold does good. I hope he starts out slow. Then I hope he turns it on at the end of the season. And then I hope they give him a contract extension. 4 years,
you just
100 and some odd million. And then I want him I want him to go back to seeing ghosts. And I want him to go back to getting mono.
It was almost like when the Seahawks gave Geno an extension. Oh man, you should have seen Jeremy. You should have seen Jeremy trying to argue that contract as being good. I was like, hallelujah.
We're gonna see what happens this year, Richie. All right, new
coaches. Excited about Sam Howell. That tells me everything.
I never go back and look at the video. I never said I was excited about Howell. Not once did I say I was excited. And
hey, so look. If you think about this, Sam Howell in one hand, Geno in the other hand. I think he should hop on the Sam Howell train, but that's just me.
Howell, if that interceptions could come down to sacks, I mean, he got sacked 51 or 61 times, 65 times this last season.
Well, look where
they
he
were
was
also
playing.
expecting him to throw it. They were expecting him to throw it 60 times a game. They really put it on his back.
Steve,
it's intriguing. I'm not saying it's
going
to work out great.
In the last decade, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of 2-0 quarterbacks against you guys. All right, so that's not saying much.
Richie's got a point.
Hey, so I know where you're not 2-0 in the last decade.
I know where we are 1-0 against you.
You're not 2-0 in the Super Bowl.
We're 3-0. Get it right.
0-3.
You're 0-3.
But I know how many trophies are standing in our team headquarters.
Hey, see, that's where you messed up because we got trophies too.
You got a participation trophy? No, what?
We ain't got participation trophies, but we got world championship trophies. Now they are old as
old as sin.
There's a reason. Yeah, it's a reason why can't nobody touch them because they're gonna turn into dust. But we still got them trophies. You're not gonna take that away from me.
Hey man, the Browns got the same thing.
The Browns, you say the Browns what?
The Browns have 8 NFL AFL championships. That's it.
Browns. Hey, actually, the Browns got 2 Super Bowl rings.
Come on, man. What? Come on, Steve. I like you, Steve. Come on.
Yeah, they got one of them. They got. Our got one for.
You know what? That first. You know what? That second one they. Hey. The second one. The Ravens got. The second one the Ravens got didn't hurt as much as the first one.
Hey, man! I'm gonna have to sneak up to Cleveland to see my kids after this one, man.
Are you gonna leave in the middle of the night?
Hey, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna have to turn my phone off for a couple days.
You gonna pack his things up and leave in the middle of the night?
Hey, I'm gonna have to do
cigarettes.
I'm gonna have to do something, bro, because this one ain't gonna fly. I'm telling you that now. I can see the text messages I'm gonna wake up to when this one come out.
Oh, and I'm gonna leave it too. I didn't edit it out.
What do you mean? What do you mean the Browns got 2 Super Bowls? I said what I said.
Hey, I didn't ask you to delete nothing. You can leave it all in.
That's gonna be the first thing I post. Is gonna be Steve talking about the Browns having 2 Super Bowls.
Oh
The former
man.
Browns before
Hey,
the before
hey,
1999 Browns.
hey. Well, if you gonna leave all that in, make sure you say the original Browns.
The original Browns. The
Make sure
Art
you
Modell
paste that
Browns.
with it. Hey, look, if they gonna come after me, I might as well go out in the blaze of glory, partner.
That's the tequila talking. Look at him.
Mm, mm. That ain't the tequila talking. I'm just saying, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out the way I want to go out.
There you go. All right, boys. So let's cut it right here. Great show. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope everybody's good. Take care of your family. Take care of yourself. Much love. Peace.
We'll see y'all next week.
All right.